Snips. When did that happen?
Serious. What do you know? Get your ass to Mars.
Mission. Wait. 15, counting. 14, 13. All systems are go.
Screw you and your natural habitat.
Call the police.
Well, I think it kind of speaks for itself. He just goes completely anti-science.
I pay money for naughty favors. Where's that mushroom toy?
Because that mushroom head seems to get in the way.
I'm a good girl, I am.
She was what the kids would call a slut, which is a terrible thing to say, but apparently there's no denying she was one.
I want to apologize to all of you for what happened in there. In our competition for ratings, we all lost sight of why we got into show business in the first place.
Yeah, titties and beer.
I guess he's not being charged for tolerating masturbation.
Hey everybody, welcome to Nothing Yet Live. I'm J Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
MTG must have grown up playing Tekkin, I think, because this is martial law. That would have been funny. I can't wait for the memes of like President Trump should declare martial law, and then he shows up on the steps of the. Just starts.
Somebody say martial
law. There he is. I knew I had heard of him.
I can't tell you how many times I got in online arguments with Trump turds, and before they always, just before they say you're an ugly Democrat who can't get a man, ugly fat Democrat who can't get a man, they say Biden's going to declare martial law, M-A-R-S-H-A-L, and then I go back and say M-A-R-T-I-A-L, and then they say you're a fat, ugly Democrat who can't get a man. Anyway, go ahead.
I almost could have given up if she had spelled like marital law. I could have chalked that up to like, auto correct, right? In her case, marital law.
She, even if there were marital law, she wouldn't follow it.
She's looking up marital law. Her husband is. What's marital law?
How the fuck do I get out of this?
Martial law. Winner. Fatality.
Brutal fatality.
I am the bloated J Tyler. I have eaten so much food.
Oh, it's so cute. He eats so well now. It's great.
Little pig.
So we went on a walk and we saw lots of pretty flowers and got some candy, and we harvested the picture that's the thumbnail, and that little devil, it moves. I took some video of it. It just sits there going,
"Let me out of this class.
Call the police." Okay, so what have you got?
I've got this. I've got me some MTG because I just love her. So, martial law, right? When I just saw this and it irritated me. Oh, look.
Oh, there you go.
That's a scary guy. All right, here. This is just glorious to me.
How'd you do that? How did you get major press coverage on this issue? And how did you get kids? Why do you use kids? Why kids? If school zones were protected by what's.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I meant this. This is what I meant to play. Oh, how does it feel?
Did you send a text asking for the president to declare martial law? Did you do that?
I don't recall those being my text
martial
messages,
law.
but
He showed up.
You're referring to?
I did.
Because it actually says if you.
It was misspelled, but it.
Actually, it says if you read it correctly,
he was calling for shows up.
It says, "I do not know on those things." That's what that text message
Got a great combo.
actually says. No, why don't you be honest?
Why even bring it up?
Why don't you be honest?
martial
No,
law?
your problem is you're one of those liars on television, and people hate it. They can't stand the liars.
No, you need to get to the part where she says you're harassing me.
I know, I will in a second, but she's like, "You're one of those people that lies on television."
Yeah, well, you lie every.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, but she doesn't just lie on television. She lies on her back.
Oh, come on, she's not that.
People do not like
Why are you being so
because you're a
defensive about it?
liar.
I'm
Why
not
do you
a
want to
liar.
lie on television for your viewers?
I'm not trying to lie.
No, you're trying
I'm trying to ask you.
No, you're
about,
accusing me of something, and then when you read.
She got Jim accosted.
and present me fairly, then I'll talk to you. But until then, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
You need to.
No,
You need to.
Where does she say
you
you're
need-
harassing me?
right now?
Okay.
You need to present me in the light that I am accustomed to be. You need to present me as racist as a little, like, to your footnote in history, little lady.
And you're a bully. You
By the way, we're
bully
gonna get into the
AOC and kids.
We're gonna get into the whole congressional chopping block as it is laid out by me, one Jay Tyler. I hate to be right all the time, but here.
What? You don't know. We're done. Stop harassing me.
There we
Stop
go.
harassing me. Stop harassing me. I'm not subpoenaed. Stop harassing me.
I'm not the penis.
Damn it! How did you do it? Look, see, you sprung here.
What did
it
I
is.
do?
There, you sprung me.
Party. There's gonna be sluts everywhere. It's gonna roll.
I never get
What are we
sold.
doing here? Do you know where Washington is? Can you just take us to Washington?
Gotta be sluts.
Some people are.
Some people are dumb.
Out 5, there is growing outrage tonight over.
This is
Now,
old.
Jim, one video of hers is getting a.
She opened.
Is that the Duchess from Alice in Wonderland?
Just say.
Got nothing to say. Sad. And how did you get kids? Why do you use kids? He's got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
You know how much younger you look there? Damn, she's got that job has aged her.
Look, I'm not one for an eye for details, except I have an eye for details. I believe that the sidewalk she is being that she is harassing this boy
Oh,
on
good point.
is exactly the same.
But it's from another
side-
angle and another
it's
direction.
Exactly the same sidewalk. Oh, hey, what's up? I have no idea where it is. Oh, look at this. I don't know why they keep trying to give me these games.
I want you to buy them.
How'd you do that?
It's the same sidewalk.
you get
It's
major
literally
press
the
coverage
same. See the little thing here?
Uh-huh.
This is where Jim Acosta was talking to her. In that
Oh,
other
that
video.
probably was
It's
not an accident.
exactly the same. place.
Well,
I mean, she
CNN
probably walks. to
Well,
and from
CNN
it.
probably said make sure it's the same place where she harassed.
It looks.
David Hogg.
It looks like the same place to me.
Did you send a text?
Yeah, it does.
F. Mark Meadows on January.
Yep.
And then it says, wait, hold on. It says, I don't know. Wait, I don't know if that's my text. It says, I don't.
Oh, anyway, love you, MTG. Thank you. You must have been a fan of Tekkin because martial law. Martial law was always my favorite character to play. Do you like to play martial?
I like the scratches across his
Winner.
chest. He also
Fatality.
looks like he had a heart surgery. It looks pretty scarred there. Maybe that's just
Fatality.
visual effects.
Yeah. All right. So, in my ongoing efforts to try to like bookend this, I find Canada Man. She finds Florida Man. So I found Canada Man.
Sorry.
All right. Now you
Okay.
can't look.
All right.
All right. All right. Okay.
I'm seeing pulsating lights.
Okay. Toronto man 23 was arrested and charged over 3.
Oh, I saw the first sentence. That's better than Florida Man.
It was feces. You gotta love feces.
Arrested and charged with what? Something with poop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he was
Over
arrested and
3
charged with
poop attacks in
poop
4
atta-
days.
Poop attacks. Martial law. It's time to it's still martial law.
He's got a hard hat on.
Not to be outdone by Florida, Canadian Toronto man, more specifically. Now, Toronto, Canada Dave, he was from Quebec.
Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah. So he was a little more crazy.
A little more French.
Okay.
You want to read that, or do
This
you want
is
me
how
to
bored
read?
they are. On Tuesday evening, Toronto police announced that they had made an arrest in the poop case. Samuel Opoku.
Opoku.
23 of Toronto was arrested and charged with 5 counts of assault, 1 for each link. Is he pinching him off? I love this. Read what he was charged with. 5 counts of assault with a weapon.
A weapon and 5 counts of mischief interfere with property.
I have no idea what that is. John Tory says, sorry, great work by Toronto police arresting an individual in the feces attack investigation. He can't face justice or be given help until apprehended. And it seems like our police have that in hand.
Yeah, along with some poop.
I hope this arrest will calm and concern campuses across the city.
What's his name again?
John Tor.
The assailant.
Samuel Opoku.
It appears that Samuel Opoku has a high fiber diet. Send his feces to Germany to assess the rest of his health.
Only the nicest of crimes come from Canada. He probably warned him. He's like, left a little note. Here's some poop. Sorry.
I'm going to throw some poop now. Sorry. No. I'm going to smear feces on your walls. Sorry.
Okay. On Tuesday, walking out of the Robarts Library at the University of Toronto, Stevie, he indulged in that instinct just for a moment. It's kind of funny, the life sciences student said, chuckling. I think most people think of it as a joke. Well, yeah, it's Canada. That's like high crimes and misdemeanors
and
there.
It's shit.
Yeah.
We love poop jokes.
Okay.
It's only when you stop and really focus on the details. When you picture the victim and imagine for a moment that it might have been you, the actual horror sets in. He laughed, but he added quickly, his roommate is afraid to go outside. As for himself, even now I stay away from high buildings, he said, because I'm afraid someone will dump. He gestured, you know.
It was feces, but we don't know if, in fact, it was human feces.
I knew a guy in elementary school that used to throw shit.
Imagine that. This is like from like one of those movies where it's like some movie where you see somebody like sitting at a desk and there's a window behind them and then it's just like, you know where I'm going with this.
I think so.
No, you're right. Damn it. It's here. You're just sitting there, you're like typing.
And suddenly. That's happened to me at work. I've heard the bathroom was near my cubicle and I'd hear that.
Would it be like this? It would be like.
Pretty much. And it always came from the men's room.
Which article?
On Monday night, a man dumped a bucket of what police believe was liquefied waste. Whether animal or human, they aren't yet sure. On a woman just after she left the unit. Jesus Christ. Gonna apologize for that?
I love these. They have even superhero names.
It was the third feces attack on a Toronto campus in 4 days.
While the poop tacker is still on.
All pulled off, police believe,
all right.
by the same man.
Oh my God. Anyway, if you guys are a fan of martial law, you guys will love Hope Craft CBDs. Jackson Town and Tammy Tyler out Crawford Ranch, Colorado, constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms. They care about the environment. They care about climate change. Most of all, they care about you.
And in case you were wondering, it's actually hemp that they grow.
Yeah.
They're harvesting CBD from the hemp.
Finest seed to sale cannabis.
They are more than 11 years in the making. They make salves, tinctures, and massage oil and delicious candy. And you need to tell them to make with the lube when you contact them at hopext.com.
And a promo code SDFUJ for up to 30% lube, dog treats, and bubble gum.
Exactly.
What do you think about this? Just before we go. Oh, look, they're incompetent as what I'm sorry, what frat is that? Dr. Z, what frat is that? Is that
what do you bet they're American?
This is great. So they're after racist stuff. This is great. And they're like, we have suspicions that this might be a hoax, and then they found this, right? And then in amongst this orgy of evidence, as
so there's a wig and
a brand new Nazi shirt,
Uh-huh.
You can't-
So it's like planted evidence,
it's called an orgy of evidence.
an orgy of evidence.
What's funny is they got these Sims. This is the joke: is that in the intel that was coming, they said we need at least 3 SIM cards for phones, and
They got Sims.
the game Sims.
They're like, "Urgh."
And then there was a note that was signed. It was a note that was supposed to be written, but then it was signed. It was supposed to be signed. Their instructions were to sign it illegible signature, but the guy wrote illegible signature in Russian. Thing. I don't know. I mean, if this is like a Ukrainian troll on the Russians for like just being super incompetent, that'd be one way. I
It
guess,
seems
to do it.
so incompetent that it has to be.
Could only be
It has to be counter propaganda to
Could
the propaganda.
only be the Russians.
Well, it could only be the
Yeah.
Ukrainians trolling the Russians.
This is
don't
called
you
an
think?
orgy of evidence. Look at
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Is that a colostomy bag?
I don't know. These guys didn't seem too concerned, and they dragged him out. But anyway, hey, we're gonna be back with some more stuff in the second segment. What are we at?
We got some dicks.
We got some dick.
We got some congressional idiocy and
I thought I already summed that up. Oh wait, there's more.
Arizona.
Never know. Yeah.
And we've got a fresh dark horse dick nominee.
That came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. Just flying dicks.
I am the G type.
I am your Miss Parker. Oh, and we got Maddie Cough.
Well, of course.
It's getting so good.
I told you. I hate to be the one I said.
Oh, but it's
I am the-
delicious.
I am the I told you so, Jay Tyler.
I am the you can't tell me anything, Miss Parker.
All right. And this
Is nothing yet live.